So your Wolves will go on the penalty kill down 12-0 with 11:50 left. Face-off will be right in your living room. Good look at everybody's favorite referee there. Pass will be top of the circle near side. I'm sure East will take the time to just set this up, work on some things as Grandview has been scrambling all game. Good way to keep it outside for now. Shot's going to come. No shot there. Thought he was going to take it up to the blue line. Kalen giving chase. Now to the near circle. He's going to walk to the center of the ice. Center of the ice drop pass. Now switching sides is Kalen to the center of the ice. Looking for a lane. Can't find one. Walking in. Far side shot. Blocker saved there by Braxton. It's going to go up to the blue line. Kept in there by East. Giving chase to Brannick. Chip down to the far circle. Up to the near side blue line. Cross the blue line. D-to-D pass there. And down below the goal. Far circle now, far wall, up to the center of the ice at the blue line. Blue line near circle, one-timer shot. That's going to go wide of Braxton. Loop all the way around. East will pick it back up and set up behind Braxton. Playing pitch and catch now. Into the far corner, reverses directions, looking for a cross-ice pass, finds one right in the middle of the ice. Now out in front, one-timer fanned on. Misses that. Braxton out of position. East unable to get a pass across, and Braxton back in his crease. Now, goal line extended, looking for some sort of pass. Can't find it. Goes behind the net. Far circle, center of the ice now. Near circle, near dot, shot on. That's going to be caught by Braxton in the glove, smothered and held for a face-off with 10:14 left in the third period and 20 seconds now left on the penalty to Caleb Brown for cross-checking. Face-off will again be in the near dot here. Puck is down, won by East. They're going to work it to the center of the ice and set up their power play for the last no more seconds. Full strength for your Wolves. That's one benefit of the running clock. Your penalties go quick. 9:37 left in the third period. Intercepted there by Tommy. Chips over his stick. East works it around the net and finds it goal line extended near side. Pass all the way across. That's going to go to the far circle. Chip down below the goal for East. East going to come near side and back up to the center of the ice. Long shot from there. Braxton saw that the whole way, lays on top of it as it trickled through the armpit, and he's able to keep that one out with 9:10 left on the clock. You can hear Braxton kind of laughing a little bit, so good to see his spirits are still high. Face off again right in your living room. If you look now, your Wolves still sitting on 3 shots on goal to 45 for the East Angels. Face off to Braxton's right. Puck is down. That's going to be one towards the goal. Down goes an East player, but still possession of the puck. That's Drake sprawling along the boards. Awkward fall there. Pass out into the middle of the ice. He's going to walk that to circles and work the puck up to the point. On the near side, works back towards the point and chip to the circles here where East will pick that one up. Caleb Brown giving chase, pins his man against the wall briefly. Got help from Drake, and East is able to send that one around for Tommy to collect and work out. He's going to look for a breakout, finds the shin pads of an East player, and they're just going to flip that one high in behind Braxton. Quinn Simmons giving chase now. Shot up and not out. East to go D-to-D. Looking for a lane. They're going to go far circles now. And not able to chip that one out is Quinn. Nearly, not quite. East will collect that behind goal line. And work it to the near circles. Pass now. Up to the point. Chip down near circle. Tommy's there to intercept. Gets past one man, gets past two men. He's going to take off and send it the other way. Let's see if we can get a shot on goal here. He'll chip it through the legs of one East player and give chase. East is going to beat him to the puck, but he's still down there on a hard forecheck. East is going to come out from behind the net with it and try to chip it high off of the glass. Can't do so. That's kept in now, but turned over by, couldn't tell who that was, but East has possession behind their goal. Waiting there is East for a breakout. We've got 7 minutes exactly left in the third period. Down goes Gabe Dragon but the puck comes hard around to Quinn Simmons. Quinn Simmons goes hard. Now with a change, we've got 2-on-1. Kai was able to get back. They're just going to hold that puck up, wait for reinforcements at a 12-0 lead, and let that trickle all the way to the neutral zone and past D to D. Type of situation where you could tell they've pretty much conceded not shooting the puck anymore, which two trains of thought there, you know, thoughtful in the score, don't want to run the score up, but at the same time, it's you still want to press our guys and not get off the gas pedal. That's going to come to the near point now, and it's going to go D to D all the way across. Chip down to the behind the net, wrapped all the way around to the waiting East player. He'll reverse directions and come all the way to the point on the blue line. Chipped back down, intercepted there by Kai. Kai's going to look for an outlet. He's able to get it to center ice and out. Grandview can now complete the rest of that forward change. Tipped all the way back in, and through the neutral zone comes East. Far wall. Drop pass there. He's going to look for somebody top of the circles. That's going to be taken away by Kalen. Brannick falls down. He's still in possession. Down on the far circle. He's going to tip it behind Braxton. East player there is going to chip it up to the near circles. Walk down behind the net there and give him back off. Give and go there. East cycling with the puck. Still not able to find an outlet. Blocked there by Abe. Abe going to be able to go out on the forecheck. That puck's going to be reverse directions. 5:05 left in the third period. Hayden Waldron steps in, nearly able to keep that one in. Puck's going to come all the way around to Jamie. Waiting, Jamie's going to try to chip it back in reverse directions. Can't do so. Kalen's there to help, but it goes out of the reach of him to an East player who can now pin it in the corner and work that up to the blue line where East will hold it in. Far circle. Drop pass, handoff. Three Wolves players just kind of standing there watching him skate around. And Kai's going to give chase into the corner. And wrap that all the way around to the neutral zone. Tipped high in for Jamie. Jamie's going to look for a centering pass there and not handled by Hayden. Jamie now tips it up to Caleb. Caleb's going to go and try to chip that deep, able to do so. They're going to waive the icing here with 4:09 left in the third period. Into the skates of Caleb. He's able to reverse directions right into the waiting stick of an East player. Tied up there. East is going to come out of the pile with it and work that into their bench. They were going for a change, so Lucas is able to pick that puck up and send it up through the skates of Kalen. Kalen's going to give chase on the forecheck with Hayden. East in possession behind their own net. Reverse directions now. East looking for a breakout. Now he'll turn directions with 3:35. Mitch trying to urge some little more aggressive of a forecheck. Try to get possession of this puck. And East again will just turn back the other direction. Now through center ice. They'll skate in and hold there. Cross ice pass intercepted there by Lucas. Lucas has one-on-one coming down the other direction. He's going to try to beat one man. Gets around him briefly, but it goes through his legs into the far corner. Good rush there by Lucas. And he'll pin his man against the walls with help from Drake. Drake's going to try to tie his man up. Can't do so. East comes out of the pile with the puck. Drake goes down, and East will break out right to the center of the ice. Skates around one man. Coming up to the red line. Now the blue line. Top of the circles. Looking for a pass. Can't find one. Will Bale will step in. Try to take it away. Can't do so. East will reverse direction behind the net and switch places there. Coming out, he's going to flip it high over the net and caught there by Drake. No hand passes. He touched it first. He's going to send it all the way down, and the goalie will slow it up there. East comes back across the blue line there, and they are offsides with 2:18 left on the clock in the third period. 12-0 your score. East hasn't made a shot since I believe it was the 10-minute mark of the third period. They have not attempted a shot. So, shot sitting right now at 45-3. in favor of East, obviously. That puck's going to be chipped down and collected by East. D-to-D pass there. Looking, again, cross-ice breakout pass. That's going to be taken by Kalen. Now Abe's going to skate that in, try to put it on net, and intercepted by East, where they'll work it around their own net. And reverse directions all the way around to the near wall here. Brannick trying to pinch his man off, able to do so briefly, but East comes out of the pile with that. Hard forecheck by Kalen. And Tommy will collect now, looking to move this one back up and out. He'll just send it to the far side into the neutral zone, where East will pick that one back up. Skate in. They will probably slow this one up, I would imagine. And hard cross-check there by Tommy. Referee just letting him know. Easy, easy. And he will grab the puck into the far corner where 18. There you hear it. 1 minute left in this one. Abe will collect that. Try to send it up to the neutral zone. He'll send it far wall, and East will collect and most likely hold for the remainder of this one. Now breaking in across the blue line. They'll slow up, working to the point here. Still not looking for that shot. He's going to cycle back around into the neutral zone with 35 seconds left in the third period. Cycling now. They're going to send it all the way down. That's going to be an icing call, and we'll get a whistle with 28 seconds left now. And a face-off to the East goalies. Right, if we can hustle, we might get our fourth shot on net, but we'll see how urgently they bring the puck down. And they're going to hold it. And this one is over. 12-0's your final. Not much to say about this one. We will see you guys on Friday for senior night. It's going to be a good time honoring our seniors coming up here at Big Bear. So we'll regroup. Come back Friday night for another good one with your Wolves, hopefully, and honor those seniors. Thanks, guys.